how we go about these things. Just got to be all positive, happy, and ready to talk, because talking is hard. What do you want? Actually, yeah. Can you get out of the way, please? What do you got to sell? Nothing. Off you go. Wait. What? Where'd it go? Okay. I guess that's more iron that we have to spend. Right, so yeah. How's it going, everyone? This is another Minecraft stream. Well, I didn't stream yesterday due to issues I had. I was mining, caving, and all that, and then I died, annoyingly, so wasn't particularly happy with that. But yeah, now we are back. We are ready to continue, and I am. Yeah, I'm being distracted by splashing. Yeah, now I'm actually kind of ready to tackle this a bit more as a system. I've been dreading it, and also I've got a problem over there that I should probably show off a bit later. No, I've got a minecart somewhere that I want to use. Wherever it is. It's not in there. Is it in here? No, it's in here. There it is. And then we need to make a bunch of hopper minecarts, but we can sleep first. Because the night is scary. And then I'll also find the chat. If anyone comes along and wants to say hello, hello. Anyway. We'll replace that, and then we'll kind of focus a bit more on this. Because what we want to do is make a not even a hopper line. You'll probably see in a bit what the plan is. Oh, there's me. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And also we'll make sure the mic is working. That's a good plan. Because... yeah, it's working. Good boy, good boy. Oh wait, keep that live. Quieten that down a bit. And we are fine and dandy. Anyway, we'll get rid of this stuff a bit here. And I want to move this bit along a little bit more. I'm not 100% sure how I want to sort this out, but I have got that as a new system. Well, not a new system, but I'll point it out a little bit later as to how it works. So what we want is a few hoppers, so we'll make some of them real quick. I've been mining today, so I haven't really worried too much on the idea of actually setting this stuff up. I've got a million of materials, really. That's about it. And I feel like asking more of me from that is too much, and I don't want to do it. I'll bring that along, get all that done and good and dusted. And then we should have some iron over here. There we go, iron. So we grab them. Where did my wood? Oh, there's my chests. Very good, very good. Iron. And we are good. And then we'll also make the minecart, or hopper minecart while we're at it. Might as well. And we'll place that back because of our interruption. There is one over here, right? Or did it just completely phase out of existence at some point? Dylan Herbert, sup dude, how's it going, my man, my G, and all that stuff in which I don't talk like? How's been things in your neck of the woods? Also, have you got... no, it's the same guy, we can get rid of him. Off you go. Off to the world of existence. Or from the world of existence. Okay, and let's put the thing there, and I really don't want to have to use too many hoppers. Purely because, one, they're massively... they're pretty much like lagged machines. Which is one negative for them. But I also need to make sure there's enough of them around so that I can use them for redstone outputs if necessary. I had tailing on Sunday. It was hot. Yeah, I can imagine. I can imagine it was really hot. I think it was... no, actually no. I wouldn't say necessarily only Sunday as being like one particularly hot day. It's just been massively hot ever since we had that, like after that raining stopped. Like, I wasn't a fan of the rain, but I'm not going to say I'm a big fan of all the heat. Assassin, hi, how's it going, my dude? Okay, so what we want to do here now is get rid of, what are they called? Not get rid of. I want everything feeding into one of these, which is in this chest. No, it's not. They're on me. Okay, that works. So we want to get some droppers, droppers, and face it this way if it does work this way. Yeah, it does. So that should start filling up. And then what we want to do is make a thing for it that will make it shoot, like shoot. Oh, wait. Wait. I have made a mistake. Let me rearrange some things here. We want to put this down, facing downwards, like that. Hey, lol. I know a farmer. He has a helicopter. That's pretty cool. I mean, I know like we've never like had a helicopter with the farm that my parents had, but what they did have, which is pretty cool, was that my dad did have his pilot license and he had kind of like a motorized glider sort of thing which he used. I can't remember. I don't know what it was called, but yeah, he had that and then crashed it, so that wasn't good. But yeah, we had that some point on the farm that we had it. The new South Park season sucks. God of Angels, why is that? Like I haven't actually seen this, like anything from this latest season. I've just been seeing, you know, the typical normal stuff from ages ago. So why is it so trash? Oh, hopefully this isn't going to go in with that. They shouldn't do. And we'll also replace it with some not bad, well, not some natural looking blocks, so that I can remember that it is actually feeding into an actual system. So for that, we have these. Throw them back. How did he crash it? Well, yeah, I think he just crashed into a hedge. It was some mechanical error or like wind, or like what is it? It was either just like bad, like airing, turbulent. I don't know. Either way, I'm pretty sure it was a mechanical failure to some degree, or just like an unexpected situation. Normally, gliders don't crash, right? Yeah, exactly. Normally, gliders don't crash. Completely changed the intro and location. Wait, South Park did. What? Like, I knew they had a different intro, at least during the thing about China, but I didn't know they like completely changed it in general. So that's weird. That's actually kind of sad because I really like South Park. It's like a lot of people do, but I'm hoping that it's like not completely going to shit. Let's throw these into here because I can, and it gets rid of them, so I don't have to deal with them anymore. What the heck? Careful, doggo. I'll go to that. And then we want to make a system which will feed back into there. We want one of these to go into there. There. We'll get rid of that. Put back into there. We've got 2 left, which is good, because that's exactly what we want. But yeah, anyone that doesn't know what I'm making currently is kind of just like a system that kind of like will feed. Oh shit, it might. Oh no, it still might not. Yes, it will. Yes, it will. Oh, that's actually fine. That's actually fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. So we've got that there, and we put some redstone. I need some redstone. I actually need all the redstone components I actually need, so that will be nice to have. Yeah, Stan moved away from South Park. BRB, all good, Dylan. Why did Stan move away from South Park? Like, hopefully that's just like a temporary thing that's happening, but the idea of it being like a permanent part of South Park, if it's not in South Park anymore, then what the hell is it in? That's dumb. I don't like it. Oh, wait. We might be fine. If that goes there, that... Oh, that just needs to be one of these. And then get rid of that. Get rid of that. Bring that into there. Grab the redstone back out. Put it into there. No, it was fine before. I was wrong. Kind of struggling to figure out where I'm going wrong though. That there. That there. That there. No. Where am I going wrong here? I'll make the system over here so I actually can see it. So his dad could start a weed growing business with Towley. Okay, yeah. Sounds. Oh, Integrity Farms. Yes, I didn't know about that fact. I didn't know that like they completely moved away from South Park completely. But didn't they like have Integrity Farms as another like they started it not this season but in a previous season, and I'm assuming they're kind of just working on it a bit more. Yeah, that's like the last I would have assumed it would be about or how they do it. But that's weird. I don't like that either. That there. That there. Oh, that's what I was messing up. Okay, I see what I was doing wrong now. Because we grab that, throw that there. Throw them there. Have that as not that. And yeah, I'm just laying everything out so I can understand what I was doing wrong. And then this is meant to be that. And then this is meant to be that. And then we throw something in there. Like our stack of chests, it'll just start throwing them out for us. Good. So South Park ends in one more season, so... Wait, South Park ends in one more season? Since when? What? Like, unless you, like, have a thing from the creators, I find that hard to believe. Like, if they said it in an interview, they were like, we're doing one more season after this and South Park is done. But considering how long South Park has been going for, I wouldn't, like, believe just off, like, a face value that it'll be finishing anytime soon. Okay, I can understand what I'm doing now. So we'll go back down. We'll get some food. Also, fun fact, I'm not sure if I mentioned before at the start of the stream, but yesterday I was actually planning on streaming, but then I died, annoyingly. And so, yeah, I was just like, screw this, I don't want to play after just dying because I have nothing, and I had plans on doing this. And doing this without wings, I was just like, nah. Not doing it. Fuck this game. So, yeah. So, in the meantime, today I've had to like go back to the end. I had to reset my end, get some more elytra. Positive note, I got some more. What are they? Some more shulker boxes. So I guess that was good. This is filling. Yes. And then we can put that there, and that there. Comparative mode. Okay, yeah, definitely comparative mode. And then this will just keep going. And then we'll feed this into a water stream. Good. Right. Now how do I want to go to this next? Because next we want to feed into a water stream that goes into another system, which will then go into a hopper minecart system, which will then be how we actually set everything up as far as like filling all of the minecarts. What was all that ends? Many people believe this because they have been trying to get cancelled for a while because they don't want to do The Simpsons, and they don't want to be The Simpsons, and their contract only lasts till season 25. I mean, after the like season 25, what am I thinking? yeah, I guess after this season 25, they can like go to another sort of studio or make their own studio, because like isn't that the only real reason why they're still with Comedy Central at the moment, because of the whole contract they have? I can understand the whole idea of not wanting to be like The Simpsons, because like there's the whole thing where Simpsons was good until so long, and then it kind of just went to absolute shit. Because then it just started doing cameos and not really being the anti-culture anymore, and it just started becoming the culture. So I can understand that as far as the relation to being The Simpsons, but I'm not 100% sure on how well they could translate. Also, how do you like this as a system? So, we had an issue where the bamboo, when we broke the bamboo, the game can only hold so many items, or so many of one item loaded in at one given time as a dropped item. So, whenever it would get to the very end where the starting switch for this would actually happen, everything on this end would already be unloaded because everything in front had already loaded in. It's such a fucking dumb system, but I guess since it's the like an entity system, or they're all entities, the game can only load so many entities in, meaning you lose a lot of stuff. I hate it, but I think that's kind of something I've discovered. Like, I'm pretty sure that's like how it works based on what I've seen. So what I've done is that if I get back up, what I've done is that we trigger something over here, which will actually turn on the system. That'll send this all off. This will update because this is no longer in front of it, which will send over to here, which will do a T flip-flop, which then removes everything here, or removes this block from above all these, setting off all of these, and these will freely go until this gets back, where this updates again, which will then turn this off. So, if I don't have a flint and steel on me, but I'm sure we can find one. No, I can't. And I'm not going to make one. So, what we're going to do is we're going to grab a stone. Not a stone, that's too hard to break. We're going to grab a wall. Whoops. Okay, we'll get that back soonish. But yeah, do that. This goes off, brings them up, they go along. And then it goes along. The minecarts will just keep on going along, back and forth. And they'll just pick everything up along the way. Hopefully. They should pick up most stuff at least. I don't know how quickly everything despawns, or if it like kind of just bounces on there. I'm kind of annoyed with the system to an extent, because yeah, you just see a lot of that at the very end. But either way, I feel like as soon as we get rid of the what's it called? If we like put a wall up here, that'll mean everything just won't go above that area, and it'll just fall straight down onto where it can get picked up. But yeah, we come back over here. Hopefully we can get there before it hits. That hits that, triggers that, that goes back down, and then when these all come back along, they'll stop. And then we got a slow... What? What? Hold up. What the hell? Okay, I am confused. Oh, that's where it is. I was so confused as to what the hell was going on there. Alright, that makes so much more sense. But yeah, this is the system. Many people believe this. Some theorize that they will make a new show. I mean, that would be kind of cool. Same creators of South Park, but with new characters and new everything. And I mean, while that means that yes, you'd kind of have to get used to a new like set of people, I don't think that's like a bad idea, because you know, if you look at the anime community, they get used to like new characters all the time. So it's very much a whole taken away sort of approach to how you feel about things, I guess. Where the hell is the... Oh yeah, they all fell into the system, so they're gone. Okay, let's throw them there. And let's go back and put this in place. Good. Good, good. And I don't want to think about my melon pumpkin farm, because what happened over there was that all of my, well, everything broke pretty much. I just want to show this now. At least so I can say I've done it. So if we go over, I left it running as like an automatic thing, and so whenever you like would move out of the area, things would kind of just unload and load while it was moving, because it was just set on an automatic system. And so half of the machine is gone. All the minecarts are just they're kind of thrown everywhere. And yeah, like that one's still intact, but everything else is like missing half of its system. So I'm not sure how to fix. Well, I know exactly what I'm gonna have to do. I'm gonna have to like just grab everything else again and fix it, and not leave it loaded in while I'm leaving the area. So that was kind of like a dumb move on my part, but it's not like saying we can't fix. It just means we have to, yeah, just remake half of it and then set it off again. It was a derp, but at least we know, and we now know not to have something on an automatic system. Well, semi-automatic. Rails are fine as long as you're on a rail system. Blocks, however. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. That might make this a little bit of a hazard. So, that's annoying. Because if half of this gets broken, because like we move out of the area while it's moving, that could be a bit of an issue. Oh, right. Okay. I think I have an idea of how we can go around this. It's not going to be a great idea, but it's going to be a better idea than no idea. It'll just mean they'll have to have like a massive storage system in it. Like, massive. Oy. Right. I don't want to think about this. There's too much for my brain to think about. Oh, why do machines like this have to be so annoying? Because the way I was kind of relying on it is just to have like a constant feed of your stuff rather than having a storage system. But now that it's not going to be able to do that, we're not going to be able to have that as a system. Yeah, we're going to have a lot more at-area storage. Oh, I guess that's not too big of a thing. It just means we have to have a storage system right over here. Like where it starts, and then once that gets full, then it turns it off, or we only need the off switch because we can do it manually. Because that's the biggest issue I was having with this. So not fully automatic, but heavily automatic. It'll just be like a thing where we turn off whenever we finish AFKing sort of system. Okay, that's more doable. Okay, I guess we can kind of like start thinking about that a bit better now. Because if we're no longer... Oh, but now we have to use a lot more hoppers though, which is annoying. Hoppers and chests. Right. I mean, I feel like if we have like this supplying two furnaces at all time, so it could kind of like be a one hopper at the top, and then two at the bottom. It'll kind of like take away from half the job, and then we just have like a water system. We'll kind of like throw it all in. That one I'm happy with. That should be a good system. It uses one more hopper than necessary per, well, originally planned, but it should be fine. So it's at least some. Oh, okay. I guess now also we don't actually have to worry about this yet. That is, And I guess we don't have to worry about a rail system. We'll just be like 2 waterways. So let's throw these all back in somewhere. Oh, god damn it. Why does life have to be so hard sometimes? So I guess what we're going to do is we're going to be making a storage system. And we'll throw some of the stuff somewhere. I don't know where yet. Oh, I have to get rid of the bottom chest there as well, because this hopper here, because it was like in this block here, it was taken from this one here. So that was kind of annoying. Mildly. Not like completely annoying, just slightly annoying. And then my system just got filled with random shit from the top of the, like from the start of the chest. Let's get rid of that. And then we'll get all this stuff more, because we don't want to have to waste things. Because wasting is not nice. Well, it's less of a nice and a not nice. It's more of just a whole thing I don't want to do, really. Okay. I guess what we can do here now is we can probably have this keep going along. We'll have to get rid of that. Keep it... What level is it? Yeah, okay, that's fine. Keep that going. To there. How long should we have this? Because we'll just have like a bunch of chests, I reckon. We'll just... Oh, we'll get rid of some more bamboo first. Because that's pretty much the game we're playing here. Just hopper fills up with bamboo, move bamboo. Hopper fills up with more bamboo. Well, let's put more bamboo somewhere. It's fine. Oh, how do I want to do this now? This is annoying. We can also get rid of this system here too, because it's not going to be used here no more. We didn't break anything important, did we? No, we didn't. That's fine. So you can move that along. That'll just be the initial line to fill everything. We'll get rid of all this. How much storage should we need? Because we'll start at, say, here. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go 5. Okay, it's fine. And then we'll need a bunch of chests. There can be our bulk storage for this. And then they'll kind of all, like, zigzag down to an extent. And then they'll all, at the bottom, try to filter back into the same place. And it can be, like, a single direct way. So that the entire system, at least, filters itself. So it's constantly in use. But I feel like even 5 isn't enough. More bamboo we're taking. Have some more. Oh, we can't. Oh, that's good. Oh, thank God it's taking a bit slower than I expected to initially. Okay, we can come over here a bit more. Like, this, now that it's no longer a fully automatic, now it's just going to be like a massive bulk storage, and then the actual filling up of the furnaces themselves will be the automatic system. So what I'm after now is to clear my inventory a little bit. So we'll do that now. Of all of these annoying little things. I'm pretty sure I've like mentioned my frustration to an extent with like all the extra stones added, because like, oh man, they're nice to use for decoration, but when you're mining, it's just like, get out of my inventory, sort of. But then I guess like makes the like environment more vibrant and vibrant. Chests. We want to make a bunch of chests, and we'll probably need to make more, so we'll do that now. This can go around, and then these can go to there, so we can make 32 chests. That will be not enough. I'm going to say that now. Wait. Okay, that works. We can actually throw it all over here. So we don't like start heading that way too soon. So we'll get something down there. There we go. Very nice indeed. And that can go there. Get rid of all this stuff back here. Bring it to, I think here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's good enough for me. No, it's not. I'm going to be super conscious of the fact that this isn't anywhere near as much as I want it to be, or anywhere near as good as I want it to be, as far as like game mechanics work. But go deal with what we can get, really. So we'll bring that along to there. Oh no. Oh no. We'll come up here to that. Get rid of that one. And then we'll happily have that as the last one. Oi, you. Get that back. Thank you very much. Oh, and then we have like another hopper in there, so that's fine. That's a thing we can look forward to. Now what we want to do is take that and then go down another layer. God damn it. Why is their hitbox so big? Just game mechanics, you understand why they're there to an extent, but they're just so dumb sometimes. Because, like, I guess they're kind of minimized as to taking up less space, just because of console edition, but the fact that you can't actually reach anything past this entire space of a block is just so annoying. Oi. And also, I don't have a shovel yet, so that's partially why I'm digging everything with a pickaxe. Like, partially. I'd probably be doing it otherwise anyway. Okay, so that can go into there, and we're already out of hoppers. I need iron. Like, I need an iron farm on this game. I might do that, like, after we work on this a bit. But not yet. Not yet. Sorry, I was just getting distracted with something. Something that will be a task and a half to sort out. A little bit out of it today. Not necessarily good, but it's a fact. One of them true facts. Okay, grab that. We'll make a bunch more hoppers. We'll get some more wood as well, because that's... we're going to need a lot of chests. I'm going to say that now. Okay. Grab that. And who's posted in the chat? Okay, clean. I got notification at the time I need to go to school. Great. Hi and bye. Fair. All good. Have fun at school if you can. That there. And there was a absolute failure at making some hoppers, but they only would have given us one more extra anyway. And then we can sleep, go to bed, well, we'll go to sleep, then we'll get some tree, and then we can make some more chests. I just want to sleep! Fine. In the meantime, then, since it's not letting me sleep and I can't see shit, get rid of them. Wait. God damn it. I keep trying to press other buttons, but things don't work. Sleep, and then we go. I don't know why I keep drinking that drink when I have perfectly good coffee over here. And when I say perfectly good, I mean kind of still warm-ish. But it's good enough for me. Oh, that's what we could do. So instead of using all of these hoppers here, what we could actually still do is the system we had over there kind of feeds into this bit here, because we don't have a automatic turning off system. We'll just have a non-automatic system. Does that all go into there? No, it doesn't. The rest of this is got nothing in it. What's in that? Oh, that's what's going on there. Lol. That's perfectly fine by me. Okay, we'll put everything into there. And, okay, that'll just sort itself out. This one can stay. This one has to go, sadly. Because that one will have, like, very little relevance to anything. Jesus. Wait. Oh, thank God. I don't know why I'm using an axe for that, because I actually do have a axe in my inventory. So get all this stuff back. Thank you very much. And then what we can do, instead of wasting hoppers all on that top row, is that we can just put the because I was looking at it, I was like, why don't I do that? We'll take that, we'll put them along back. We'll put this into... Oh, this has to go down anyway. God damn it. Okay, it's annoying, but we have to soldier on with this fact. That can stay there. We can put this one back into there. Well, that doesn't go there, that goes over to here. And then we get out of this hole somehow. Take them, put them into there. So that'll start filling up. The chest will have to start a little bit lower. So we have to take all these out. Oh my god. And then this can stay for the time being, because I don't want to have to deal with it. Are these empty at least? No, they're not. Okay. Nice. I'm very, like, back and forth with what the plan is at the moment. I just keep on finding things that are like, yes, that works, no, it doesn't. Oh, this could work, no, it won't. Is this a good decision? No, it's definitely not a good decision, because it's not going to work because of this, and that reason. And then I'm just like, oh god. This is meant to be a simple way of doing things, but no. Like, one simple mechanical or, like, systematic issue, and now my entire system that I had planned out has just gone out the window. And I'm like, oh god, now I have to, like, pre-set up different things. I have to, like, storage systems now and all that jazz. And it's like, oh god, no. Why me? Like, the bamboo is going to be fine. It's now just the, Actually, no, I should be fine with it, because the, what's it called, cactus is just constantly going to be working, regardless of what I do, so. That one we can't turn off and turn on, and it doesn't actually have that much lag. So, it's just the, bamboo that we really want to sort out. So, at some point I'll also, like, make a clock to some extent. I'm not sure what type of clock. I was thinking of just having, not like the day-night cycle, but at the same time, that might just be way too slow, and we could just get more stuff out of it, having it on like a simple hopper clock. Because I was thinking hopper clock, and I still have no reason why I shouldn't do a hopper clock, but I feel like there might be others that I could use other than that system, because I've started to, like, rely on it a bit much. And it doesn't actually have that, like, it doesn't actually give you that long of time, even if you, like, fill it up completely. So, I don't know. Plus, it's not the only place that I use it. Well, I've already used it, like, what, twice? and one of them I'm not going to use while I'm not AFKing. Like, it's actually pretty good, because while I was AFKing for AFK fishing last night, I got like 3 stacks of pumpkins and like a fuck ton of melons. It's insane how many melons I have now. Or at least melon slices, I should say. But yeah, now that the farm is broken, I have to fix it at some point. Which I guess I should do like a whole dedicated stream to that at some point as well. Just because what's my rationale? Because just because I need to both fix all the redstone, I need to get all the well, when I say redstone, it's just all the flying machines I need to do. And then I also need to put the rails, like the minecarts, back in place. And then I also need to what's the word? Also, where the hell am I? Hello? Oh, there we go. I also want to put a glass roof on it, just so that things don't spawn in and kind of get in the way around it. Because looking at this right now, it's an absolute mess. It makes me sad. But also mobs can just like kind of like come along randomly and be like, oh, how's it going? I'm just gonna stop all your progress here. And that makes me sad. Like, very sad. But yeah, I guess this area, while we can't have it as a passive thing, we can at least leave it as an AFK thing at a semi-well set up thing. Draco, hey yo! Well, hey, how's it going? How's it going, my dudes? Had a good right day so far? Because mine has been less than sufficiently positive, I guess I should say. I had to call in sick for work, and now I found out that a system that I want to do isn't gonna work. So yeah, I'm gonna have to sort this out. So that's my plan today. What was meant to be a lot easier has now turned into a massive reorganization session. It's 2 a.m. lol. Yeah, I mean that's like pretty normal for you though, isn't it? Showing up all kinds of late. Okay, then we get rid of that. And we place all these again. And then go into the hill a bit more. Because what we're now going to do is we're going to lay out hoppers along here. We'll have a water system up front here, and then we'll have a... We'll make it again. We might as well. We'll grab that, and we'll grab... Not them. That. So throw that there, that there. That there. That. I think we're fine with this. Redstone on... No, not on there. Redstone on there. That. That and that. And then we get all of the things back in place. Except for this little bit of redstone here. I don't want to have that in place yet. Have that one there, and then have that one there. On comparative mode. And then as soon as we put in the redstone... Actually, I should be fine with redstone. Because we put the redstone on like that. And it's just going to be doing that. Does it get caught by that one? It does. It does. Sweet. But yeah, that's how we're going to do things now. So my dad hasn't been much... Oh, it's 2 a.m. lol, so my day hasn't been much yet, lol. Yep, insomnia slaps me in the face nightly, and then ADHD punishes me. Yeah, no, that's gotta suck. Like, I can't imagine what it'll be like to have both insomnia and ADHD, because it's just, you're constantly, like, having to do stuff, I guess. Like, I don't actually know how ADHD really affects people, like, in, like, a massive scale. I remember having, like a kid with ADHD when I was in my class when I was younger, but I didn't 100% understand the whole rhetoric behind how it all worked. 5. 6. Let's make this 8 wide. I feel like that's good. Oh no, 7 wide. And then we can have a composter at the very end. Yeah. Well, I'll hopper into a composter. And so we can like kind of passively have sugarcane. Wait, one idea that I've kind of had, right, is that we can have like these plants here, but have like a little system for them as well for all the overflow if it ever happens. So all of this stuff can get pushed into a what is it? A composter. There we go. I found the words. So these go into a composter. The composter then turns into bone meal, and then it goes into these things, which then kind of get, well, it gets triggered by not one of these, the other things. What's this? This is a dropper. It's a dispenser. Dispenser goes into one of them, grows it, and then we can store that up. It's like no sleep plus can't be still or focus and doing weird shit because you're bored, and impulsive control is out of the window. So pretty much you have no energy, but you can't sit still. So you kind of just have to be moving around while it's late at night where you should be like trying to sleep, even if like you can't. So yeah, that's like one of the worst combinations you could have. I can agree with that. No. But I mean, I guess at least you like deal with it and your life has to continue on. There. But no. I guess it's part of life, you know, we all get a different draw of the hand, really. These go where I want them to? Yes, they do. Wait. No, they don't. No, they don't. That's in the wrong place. Very much the wrong place. So these all go this direction. Into there. And then that goes into there. That goes into there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The water for a bucket is 8, right? So if I lay this, or let's say we make a hole for it, because I need to dig into here anyway. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This should go, finish 1 from the end. Yeah. So in theory, what we can do is have this 8 long, very last one is the, well, pretty much do exactly what I said before we were going to do. That goes into a composter, then so on and so forth, and then we're doing 2 things in one job, and then that kind of works towards our end goal of collecting a bunch of stuff, which I still have no fucking clue how I'm going to do it. I'm still mad at the game mechanics for this. I'm used to it, lol. I'm 15, and it's been happening since I was 7. So what, that is 8 years? No, it's not. Yeah, it is. 8 years. Yeah, I guess you can kind of get used to anything after 8, or after like enough time. Well, used to. There are probably like some things which, after you get used to something, after like so much time or age or whatever, like especially when you're older, and say if you lose someone, then it becomes harder, and then you just never get over it. But I guess when you're still young, it's just like that's kind of your years to learn and figure things out with life. Is that empty yet? No, it's not. No matter, we can at least continue going about placing the rest of this stuff, and then hopefully make a somewhat decent system. Hopefully, though. I have no promises, because I'm now just working off of the first thing I can think of with a idea. God damn it. It would be nice if they actually did change the hitbox of these things before they decided not to update the console edition anymore, because my god, that's annoying. The amount of times I've just broken these things now because their hitbox is in the way of something else I'm trying to hit is just way too much. Happens way too often. Kind of just lying in the fully stuffed up sleeping bag. Shaking because I have energy, but I don't want to move. Fear. Also, why are you in a sleeping bag? I mean, I guess you could be in a sleeping bag in your home. I actually think I used to do that, like, at my cousin's house. They'd just, like, have a sleeping bag. Or I'd have a sleeping bag at their house. But, like, they'd, like, it'll be, like, a full-on bed and everything. But kind of just be used as, like, normal bedding. But that's fair. Well, it's still, like, a sucky situation, but that's fair. You do you. Okay, what do I want to do? I want to make more things. Get rid of a bunch of stuff, too. Just constantly filling up my inventory with stuff. I need to have it organized. But saying that, I did not too long ago, so... Well, not too long ago being like before the stream, and it's been an hour? Not quite an hour. I don't know, ADHD, no impulsive control, whatever. The fucking... Oh god. Fair. Get that. And then we can make a full stack of chests. Yeah. How do you make trap chests? That's like a next thing I have to figure out. I think it's just a what are they? The trap hook things for wait. Oh, that's not a full stack of chests. It's like half a stack of chests I had. But yeah, I think it's like those tripwire things and what are they called? Chests. The word I just said not long ago. So let's get a shovel, even though I have to use dirt, because I don't want to use my diamonds to make a shovel, and I don't want to use my iron to make a shovel either, because those are two very important resources to me right now. So, we're making a stone shovel. I know, it's sad, but we can't make it in a furnace. That there, and that there. That's good enough. I want coffee, but there's... Oh, but that's to be a bad idea, but I have no impulse control, but I'm lazy. So wait. You want a coffee, you have no impulse control, so technically you would just go and get coffee anyway. And now... Sorry. But, like, because you're lazy, you're just, like... It kind of, like, overdoes your impulse control, or lack of impulse control. Because it's just like, oh, I want coffee, but at the same time, I can't be fucking into coffee. But I really want it, so if I can get up, then I'll grab the coffee. Also, let's unclog these, because... Jesus Christ! Just being in the area had, like, 8+ stacks of these. Oh my god, that's amazing. I love it. So, yeah, no, these are gonna work out well. Oh, jeez. That's great. I love these cactus farms. Like, what are we at now? Almost three fully... Well, not that one. But 3 fully done chests of just cactus. Starting from 1 bit of cactus I bought from a trader. Yeah, no, that's a good turnout. I'm happy with this. Yes, it's my only saving grace right now. Yeah. I mean, I don't have ADHD, but I can relate to the laziness to an extent. But that's just me not wanting to do things because I'm, lazy. And I'm actually really bad whenever I'm sitting down in a chair, either like playing games or just on the internet. I have a bad habit where I know I have to do stuff, but I don't want it to get up. So I'll generally, like, wait for a while until I do anything, because it's just like, oh, that involves, like, standing up and stuff. There's too much effort, fam. Yeah, bad. Very bad, but, it happens. Okay, it's fine. So what we're going to do is go to... Is that done? Yes, it is. Thanking you. So we can place that there. And we can just place a bunch of these along here. And guess we'll get rid of that last one at the end, I think. Do we have to? Yes, we do. Get rid of that one. That's not meant to be there. Because that's not one of these. I was confused as to what it was before. That just goes to show how well I keep up with my own plans. So that goes along there. And it's good. And then these can kind of just like go underneath here. Going this way. Up to here. Okay, now this is probably going to go down... How far do I actually want to do this? Because this is 7 times... Should we go like 4 or 5 layers maybe? If we have enough of the materials. Lying here, tossing and turning in sleeping bag. Watching this even though I have to be up and talk to my... Oh, talk to my grandmas in 6 hours. I mean, I I have a bad habit where generally I'll like be staying up playing games, even though I have to be in work in 6 hours. So less ADHD and lying in bed and just I have bad time management or life management, you could say. Probably better to say life management because that's probably more accurate. It's still completely sure that you're doing. Wait, I'm still not completely sure what you're doing currently, to be honest. Okay, so, I'll have a sleep, and then I'll show you what I'm doing, really. So, the whole end goal is to have these hooked up into another system completely. Get out of here, Rose. So, that is the fuel source. That is what we're smelting. And then we'll have like a massive smelting hall with like 40 smelters? What are they called? Furnaces? Yeah, that's one. So we'll have a hall with 40 furnaces in it. And this will be kind of automatically harvesting all of this stuff and collecting it with the rails, feeding it into this system, and then into a secondary storage system, or the main storage system. And then these kind of just automatically go away because they're not redstone required, so they kind of just fuck around and do their own thing. I've recently found out, if I go over here, if the redstone for a flying machine, so all that stuff, Jesus Christ. If all this stuff, like if the flying machine is working while you're going out of the area, half of it has a bad tendency to despawn. So all of these are on a timer, and they were kind of flying around while I was playing, and half the fucking machine's gone. Very not wanted. I don't know why, but having a constantly working flying machine is not a good idea. So what I'm going to do is have this as a system which the smelting itself is automatic pretty much. And then all of this stuff over here. Okay, yeah. Then all of this stuff is kind of toggleable. You kind of AFK here for a night with this machine going because you're not leaving the area. It'll work just fine. And then when you're done for the night, you just turn it off. This won't run. And then this is where all the system is going to be filled up. After it fills up, the actual furnaces in a secondary storage over there, and then these will just kind of plop along and do their own thing. That's pretty much the idea now. I used to have a plan where it would be like a whole thing of it fills up the furnaces, then turns this off and on, and it toggles away there, but I have to kind of have this on an off-on switch with a overridden clock, really. I'm still looking. Time doesn't exist to me. Lol, this is lawless, timeless, and lawless, timeless, overnightless, and nap days. Wow, that's much too annoying. This stuff disappearing. Yeah, no, it's annoying, and I'm probably gonna do a stream specifically focusing on the Melon the Pumpkin Farm again, because I also want to encapsulate it all in glass as like a greenhouse sort of thing. But I mean, I have to figure out. Well, it's less of figuring out. I just need to get a bunch of glass, which I can either buy off traders. So I'd have to like get my librarians all set up and traded. Oh, I didn't die. The llama over there. But yeah, it would either involve me just doing like a big dig at a desert, which I could do as another live stream, just destroying a desert, or just trade up with the librarians. So I'm not 100% sure what their real plan is as far as things go, but things have to change. Things have been, yeah, the whole thing has been like a whole on and off. This is how we can do it. Oh no, you can't do it that way because it's inefficient or it's not going to work. And so we just kind of have to go with it. It didn't die. I know, it's sad. Unlike me, off stream, dying in lava and losing my shit, then I had to kill the Ender Dragon again and go to another end city. Well, I just reset the end, so I didn't really have to like do too much. I just had to go there and sort myself out, really. I'm curious, if you put like half slabs on there and then threw something on it, would the item go through the half slab? I want to try this out now, because there's no harm in half slab on the top of these anyway. So put that there. Then we throw these onto it. It does! Wait, does it? Oh wait, I think it's just because, yeah. Oh, it's super cool. So it'll be like a good way to like mob proof something, but then also have it still collect stuff when like something falls. That is a handy information to know. Unlike me dying inside. Aren't we all? Aren't we all? Remember, that's like one of the inevitabilities of life. Like death and taxes. Oh, by the way, this is just me trying to figure out how all this works here. So there's currently 36 ice in there. Flick the switch a few times. And now there's 41. Because I didn't know what one of the like dispensers or droppers actually put an item into another container. Turned out it was the dropper. So that was handy to know. You know, let's make some more hoppers. Speaking of moving things to different containers. Do I have... Oh, I already made a bunch, didn't I? Shite. Okay. Without having to wait for things, let us throw this into a place I don't care about. And that place being inside a random one of these. There we go. And then I'll just grab a bunch of iron that we have back at the main village, because I still haven't moved out of my original village yet. Even though I've been going for like a month now. Okay, let's fly. Carefully fly. Taxes aren't inevitable. I can go off the grid. Run for the law. Just joking. Can't live without YouTube. Exactly. Like, I guess, like, no matter where you are, unless you're on, like, in a country specifically that doesn't have taxes or you can live off the grid, yeah, taxes are inevitable, sadly. Even if, like, you try to, like, have no YouTube and stuff. Because, like, you try to get internet, yeah, you need to, like, worry about paying for that, and that means you're in an area which is got internet access, or at least has power access. So, sad but true. Where the hell am I looking? It's over here. This stuff. So, do you like all my fancy things? It's not actually that great. I found more diamond as well, though. So, I'm going to keep that as ore as long as I can, because I don't know what to do with it. I'm hoping I can find a bunch more ore as well. No! I've got a coffee cup in my hand and no desk space to put it. My computer's like right there, right on the edge, so I can actually like look at the computer. So I can like see the chat. But I couldn't like put my cup down. Death isn't inevitable if you aren't alive in the first place. Wake me up inside. Oh, wow. I mean, I've been there, for sure. Also, speaking of Wake Me Up Inside, the Evanescence song, who is it featuring? Because, like, can you, like, remember who it features without actually looking it up? Because I know it's Evanescence featuring some dude who is the, like, lead male singer in that song. No one knows he's not in the band, or like no one like barely anyone remembers that that guy isn't part of the band. He's like an actual feature, which was his debut song, but clearly it didn't work for him because everyone was just like, oh, he's in the band. I guess it might have just been because it was during a time where like no one actually thinks about debuts or like collabing. It's all just, oh hey, that's cool. That guy's in the band, I think. Let's put water. Actually put our water in here as well. Meaning we want some glass, maybe glass. Look at that. And speaking of glass, let's grab some of this sand to turn into glass. So sand that, and while I don't want to waste coal and I don't have like a full stack of things, let's grab one of these. Because that's all this is for as far as I'm concerned. It is a fuel source. A sneaky, sneaky fuel source. I don't know, to be honest, but like MCR is back. Wait, MCR. What the heck is MCR again? Because that rings a bell, I can't actually remember what the hell it is. Enlighten me. Re-jog me memory. Yeah. My Chemical Romance. Oh yeah, they recently reformed or something like that. I thought they like had like creative differences and stuff. Like, I will be honest, I wasn't actually into that much of their, I guess, the stereotypical emo music as a lot of other people was. Like, I listened to you know, the forehead guy, Brendan Urie, and his Panic Disco group, Panic at the Disco. But I didn't like become full on fanboy over it in like the emo years. Honestly, like back then, I was like more into bands like Asking Alexandria and mainly Disturbed. Actually, I really fucking loved Disturbed when I was a teenager. My emo heart is shattering. Lol. No, like if you have like, oh, I also listened at some point to what is it? Like Black Veil Brides, I think it was. That was like a massive emo band, I remember. Because I think like one song I liked was the whole like oh fuck, I don't remember the name of the song. Oh no, I am sad. Oh, it's like Nut Daggers and Pens or something. And it sounds like just a guy that sounds like Seth Rogen, just being like, you tattoo yourself, and you like all these piercings and stuff. And I think it's more as describing like the typical emo. But no, I like that song. It's kind of cool, and I like screamo mixed into songs. That's why like Asking Alexandria and Elsana were like big favorite songs of mine, or bands more than songs, I guess. No, they broke up to take care of their families. Okay. Oh, because yeah, wasn't there one in particular? Because there was like a group of them that did want to go touring, but one of them wanted to stick around with their family with My Chemical Romance. Black Veil Brides is effing awesome. Knives and Pens and Black. Yeah. Oh, is there also like another song called, like a song they did called Black Veil Brides as well? Or Black Veil Bride? I can't remember. But nah, like that sort of edgy stuff I did like listen to back in the day. Yeah, it was a fun time. I'd probably still listen to some of the stuff now, to be honest. But then I became like a massive weeb, and then other bands, like other Japanese bands, like Kiba of Akiba and Sim, then came into like my peripheral as far as bands go. Like Sim is actually really good, and like as I said, and oh, who was it? Man on a Mission? They're really cool. Because it's just like a bunch of guys kind of rapping somewhat Japanese, somewhat English. I think it's like a Japanese band with the American label. I came here for something, but I think it was glass. But yeah, Japanese band, American label, and they yeah, they have like wolf heads while they play. And then a band called, what is it? What is it? Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. That's another good one. They ended up doing the opening for a show called Parasite. Song itself was called Let Me Hear. But their like group is so funny. Like I love them. Like don't get me wrong, I love that group. But the lead singer kind of uses autotune just as a emphasis or kind of like a quirk for the singing in it. But then the keyboardist has like a thing where he'll just dance casually while he's not playing keyboard or screaming because he's like the main screamo singer for the group. And it's just so entertaining watching this guy just fucking around dancing and then just starts screaming and then fucks around dancing again. I love it so much. I acknowledge I use way too much glass here. I should actually get rid of this. Half of this. Also, I renamed some of my tools. So this one is an inflation pick because it inflates the amount of stuff you get. And we got silky because it's got silk touch. Where is it? Oh, we got Morio Oreo because I want more ore from stuff. It's pretty much like the fortune one, but I just love the name Morio Oreo because it's mining ores. What else do I have? Oh yeah, and then I also renamed the sword to Rusty Spoon because reasons. I don't know. I want to rename the sword to something that made no sense, and so Rusty Spoon just made sense to me. Prime 1, hi, how's it going? What are you doing? Hi, Prime. Continuing with this, but we kind of have to make a initial storage, because I can't leave this machine going while I'm traversing the world, because it can break, or I can, like, lose half of the flying machine because of glitches and stuff in the game. So, this thing goes from a fully passive, XP farm to a toggleable when I need to get more materials for it system. Annoyingly, I don't like it. It's annoying, but we can deal with it. More or less, we're making a big system, or like a big storage system over here, and then we'll have to make a big storage system with furnaces when we have the XP farm elements put in with it. And that's actually all this side was done, right? Yes, it was. So it's just put... That doesn't go there. So can't be bothered grabbing the axe, so I can get rid of that. There. Good. And that there. Bum. And that finishes... Oh, here. Right. Sweet. I'm still not sure how much. I think we said 4 or 5, or 5 or 6 layers of this, just because I want this to be completely stored up as much as we possibly can. Hey, Prime. Salad fingers like rusty spoons. Oh, I do recall salad fingers. Wasn't it like that incredibly fucked up little like animation thing? It was like some guy. Oh, I think there are like some theories about it where it's like some guy's like delirium while he's like in the World War II era, or like a depression era. I did watch it, I think after Film Theory did a video on it, or Film Theorist. But yeah, it's been a while. Yep. Yeah, that was one of the things. It kind of reminds me of like a similar thing about like, I guess the old Flash animation, like, you know, the Ultimate Showdown and the like Shrimp Glockenspiel sort of things. He did it a lot darker. And his comedy, I guess, is from the same era, at least, from, you know, the Film Cow stuff. I wouldn't see Film Cow at all thriving in nowadays YouTube. Like, they don't. At all. Sadly. Even though, like, once upon a time, they were, like, massively, or like Film Cow was massively popular. But yeah, now it's just like you only get like a video every other couple of weeks or months maybe. I do. Wait. Yep. Do you work on something job? What do you mean? Well, what do you mean by do you work on something job? Like, do I have a job? Or what? Llamas with hats. Carl. Yeah, I do love llamas with hats. But then, I guess, well, I remember the whole thing about how after it... I need more hoppers. Oh, that's why we went to grab iron, wasn't it? But yeah, like, after a while, it kind of degenerated into what it became. And there was like a theory about how the reason why it became what it was because it was more continuing because of the fans asking for more rather than him actually wanting to make more. So yeah, that's why it ended the way it did, as like just a whole, I guess, him killing himself. I think. I mean, if you haven't watched it by now and you're like spoilers, that's on you. That's not my fault. Plus, it's like an internet series. It's not that big of a deal, I would say. But then some could say the same about Ruby, because that's a good show, and it's technically just an internet series. But yeah, like I'd love Filmcar to make like more long-term ish series, because like they've got stuff like Professor Toothy and um, what else do they have? They had like that Kelly the Kelly Pillar thing, which I fucking love that video. Oh god, but they haven't done anything to the extent of like Llamas with Hats or Charlie the Unicorn or even the that cat detective thing, where it's like in oh, I can't even remember what the name of it was, but that had like a few episodes which were pretty good. And do you work on so do I work on job? Yeah, I do have a job out of this because I mean my channel as it is, it's not really going to pay the bills. And I don't have like I'm not like disabled in any way, shape, or form, so there's no like disablement benefits. Not really benefits. It's like compensation, I guess. What are they called? The thing where like you get supplemented from the government because you aren't unable to work. But yeah, either way, that's not me. Full-time work, sadly. Have to pay the bills. Not fun job. But at least I get to come home like most days. You know, most being like I don't have to come home when I'm not working, and I can play Minecraft because Minecraft is fun. Oof! It's 3 a.m. I got at least try to sleep a bit. Bye, Annie. All good. Have fun, Draco. Try to get some sleep and have fun talking to your grandmothers, grandparents when you wake up and stuff. Okay, now we'll come back down. Do I have any? I fucking don't have any chests. Let's make some more of them, and then hopefully by then we'll be able to make more hoppers, and then actually be able to decide that that's a good enough storage system. So we'll make all of them. Nothing too fancy, just that. Well, I mean, it's chests, of course, it's not too fucking fancy. And then they just go along there. And I think we'll do one more along this line here, and then, yeah, underneath this slot here that we'll do, it'll be a, what's the word? It'll be kind of be like a hopper line that goes back into, yeah, back along pretty much. So we want to place them on the other side, I mean underneath. Let me down, there we go. There, that. Das und Z. More of them. God damn it. Oh, why? Why do you do this? That out of the way. Get rid of that so we can move. Okay. Should that be enough? 1, 2, 3, 4. You know what? That should be fine. Then we'll just have the line underneath here going along. Because that's just got dirt, apparently. Wait. That isn't missing anything, is it? Because that should be like fucking full of stuff. Unless I don't have something hooked up somewhere else. Just my grandma. I'm walking over to her house. Lol. Adios. Fair. Okay, what have I fucked up here? Let's go back up. Have a look around. Cause that should have been fill. Okay, let's just get rid of some stuff. Go along. I'll try to find what we're missing. Because I am very much confused as to where all our stuff has gone. Oh, wait, it should be like over here. There we go. Finally. Okay, I just expanded it. That's why it was, there wasn't as much stuff as I thought there was. Yeah, it's fine. That's fine. We're all good. So that goes along there. We can take it out to, I think here, probably. So we can get rid of that. So in that there, it can flow outwards that way. And then we get rid of all these. And then at the bottom of all these, since they're all kind of flowing inwards down to here, then we just have them all joining at the bottom, leading into there. And then that's how we'll at least be able to filter through everything. So if, yeah, this whole system is kind of like going to flow into one area, and so it can technically empty. Well, there's no technicality about it. It can empty, and there's nothing going to get stuck. What's the time? 9 o'clock. That's fine. That's fine. We'll go for a bit longer. This has been kind of annoying because just completely ruined how I wanted to go about this, purely based on that system potentially breaking over there. But I guess as soon as we as soon as we have like this storage system set up properly, then that should be fine. Oh yeah, wait, that's fine. That's fine. Because there's not going to be a waterway. It's going to be a hopper minecart system that'll be filling everything up. And having that constantly going along is going to be a lot less annoying than having sticky pistons moving constantly. Now I'm going to make hoppers, right? Yeah. So make a bunch of them. And then I'll need to get more iron. But maybe if I'm prepared, maybe tomorrow we can make an iron farm. I'm not sure. It'll probably be much fun and make much more fun than this. Let's be honest. Like, this is fun. It's like problem solving and stuff. Okay, so with that there, then everything will flow to this one there. Which will then flow into... Oh, no. How do I want to go about this? Because I could technically just put a... What's the word? Like this leading into a hopper minecart. But I kind of want the hopper minecart to fill up first. And then go off. Because with 40 hoppers? 40 furnaces to fill up. By the time it does all of... like all the stuff it's filling up, it should only be able to do like 4 per ones of these, and I only want it to go back to the area once it's empty. I could, in theory, kind of just like go more into the go more things, because it's kind of like groups of 3, groups of 1, and then I could probably go groups like 2 groups of things over there, kind of do a full blown circle. That'd be kind of cool. That's the plan now. But as we like kind of expect, we kind of got to like sort out this whole system here. So, yay. Oh, we also need to do one more thing before we actually really have anything else sorted. We need to make a filter system so that only I guess that's what this can lead into here. So this can lead into there, this can go into... We'll keep that going along a bit, we'll figure it out at some point. But yeah, we need to make it so that if we get anything like dirt or anything else into that, then that can kind of go into a side chest, rather than just going straight into these. Technically, I could have put like item filters into here, but I feel like that's kind of overkill for this, so technically just put an item filter... Like, instead of having, like, all these as item filters, just having, like, a single item filter so that everything that isn't bamboo can pass through. So that should be pretty easy. I feel like this will probably go way faster if I were to just, like, do it without this, like, doing this. Also, how much stuff do I have in here? That is full, so fuck it, let's yeah, now that we actually have a system now, well, more or less a system, let's also grab that, throw some water in, then we can place that back. Yeah, that ticking is going to get very annoying potentially. However, actually, can I turn that down a bit? Options, settings, audio. Nope. I feel like that's just going to make everything worse, as in I won't be able to like hear anything that flanks us. Settings, audio, bring that back up to, don't want the music. Bring that back up to 10. We'll just have to deal with the ticking. We'll come down here. We'll get rid of this area down here. That's getting way more complicated than I originally intended, which wasn't exactly easy for me to start off with, but there we go. That's something that we would have to filter out. So I guess we can have it spin off to here. I won't put anything down yet, just because I know that as soon as I put a hopper in there, then everything's just going to start flowing into it. But yeah, we'll put a thing there, and we'll put another one here, and that's where the dump chest will go, and they'll kind of go along. Oh, that might be mildly complicated. Because I feel like if it doesn't... Oh no, it should be fine, because it's not waterways. So yeah, we'll have comparator... Oh, do I have the blocks on me? Yes, I do. So we'll get rid of that. All that there. We can have... Oh, down one more. Comparators there. Out my way. Oh, even better. Throw them on this side. Oh, there's like catch up and everything. God damn. Okay, so this is where we're going to have our little system here. We only need one of these actually. which should be pretty easy. And it's there. Now we put it down. I think we put it technically there, and then one more there, one there, and then we go down a bit more. And then I think it's that one there and that one there we want. Remove that. And it's technically the basic shape that we want. Then it's just 2 bits of redstone. A redstone torch down here. And then a comparator over here. See, this is why you watch stuff like SciCraft. Just because it makes things like make so much more sense after a while. Because like you can kind of have an understanding for things, but as soon as you watch like a lot of like technical Minecrafters doing stuff, it just like starts rubbing off on you in a way, even if you're not even playing the same version as them. It's up there. Oh god, that infernal ticking is getting to me so much. Maybe we'll turn it off again, and then we'll just worry about it later on. Hush. Yeah, that's right. I don't need to worry about your problems right now. Jeez. Jeez. Hello, Miss Witch. How's it going? I currently have no weapon on my hand, so I don't understand why you're trying to be mean. Oh, Jesus. She's legging it. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. There we go. Oh, that actually like went way better than I thought. So I thought like that was just kind of like, yeah, she was just gonna be like, oh no, I'm hit. Now I can just like revive myself with some instant health, as witches do. But no, that was like a hit and then died from the first bit of fire damage. Gross, I'm sorry. Okay. I guess one positive thing is that all this is technically going to be underground. So that's good, I guess. It means the lower this goes, the... Oh, wait, no. As soon as like we worry about this, then like, as soon as we bring the minecart thing into this, then it all goes up. So it's not a problem at all. I needed redstone torch. Oh, wait, no, it's fine. I say that like it's a big problem, redstone torches. I can just make half a dozen. I'm not. I'm only going to make 4. Okay. So that should be fine. That is currently on. Yeah, it is on. And then that can go into there. And they'll go up a little bit. I think 1825. Wait, what? Oh, there we go. Okay, no, it's not going to do anything. That is cool. That's cool. So I have to bring that down a bit. I don't think so. Because if we bring in another thing there. So I have to bring that up one more. Huh. Because Oh, wait. So if I have a thing, say, going over to here. So put the hopper there. Put a hopper throw in, say... God damn it, I don't want your bamboo. Oh, I'm crouching. That might make my life a little bit harder. Grab that too. Then I'll grab, say... Oh, why? Oh, I know, it's just because it's constantly filling anyway, because it's only got the one thing. But... Oh, because it shouldn't have a minimum, that's right. Okay, this is testing me right now. I don't know what I'm doing. And just having a constant source of bamboo is just getting to me right now. I swear to God. Okay, well, fill all the bamboo back into there, so it's not getting wasted. And then, see, I was getting so confused there. I was like, why is this doing what it's doing? So we can grab a stack of these each. My inventory is just chocker full. We'll grab this stuff that's in here. You know what? We can place... What can we get rid of? Throw that out. That out. Okay, no, it doesn't do anything. Fine. Fine. Hi! Who am I? Alberto Productions. I do recognize your name. That's good. That's good enough for me. But I do recognize you as a viewer, I think. I could be mistaken. But you do look familiar. We'll be honest. Hi, who am I? If you have an alternate account, I can't remember. But nah, yeah, good boy. So yeah, well, been up to much anything as of late? That might also like help me out as to your secret identity, whoever that might be. I don't know. Okay, is that... Okay, it does actually have a cap. Right. So the filter system does work. I just have to set it up as such. Oh, we actually should have some filter things as well. Because yeah, that will just go to there, and then we can probably put off like a double chest here or some shit. And then all the bamboo goes down here, and then anything else goes into there. Smart. So let's see if we can find any filters, because there should be a whole fuck ton somewhere. Whether they be over here or over somewhere else. It should just be like a bunch of, what is it, polished diorite saying filter. Hi, I'm Lewis. Ah, there we go. How's it going, Lewis? How goes life and stuff like that? Since you said that you weren't going so great. Yes, last time I was streaming, so like 2 days ago. Things been going like okay since then. Here's hoping. Also, oh, we can empty stuff out while we're over there. Get them out. I don't care, spider. I swear, ever since like you go cave spiding, or like go cave spiding, caving with cave spiders around, you just like anytime you hear a spider, it's just like I do not trust that sound at all. I'm good as a nut. I don't know how good that is. That can be taken many different ways, especially considering the month it's in. So, since it is a November, and we all know what November means, please say you do, because I don't want to specify why, and I won't specify anyway. Okay, I came here for... Where are they? So let's get rid of this die right here. Oh, please tell me it's somewhere, because I don't want to have to make more. That's polished diorite. It's not the polished diorite we want, though. It could be somewhere else. Okay, screw it. We can just make new item filters. What's saying that we never use? You know what? I'm just gonna like grab some bowls, like some let me fly, like some food bowls, because I don't imagine they will ever naturally spawn over there or drop. Wooden bowls, that's the ones. Or unless my filter things are over here, that's a possibility. Saddles, saddles, saddles? Jesus Christ. Not here. And not here, okay. So my... Oh, I've got one more chest I can check, maybe. Because I imagine... No. Yeah, none of that's there. This one here. Yes! Found him! I don't actually need that many. All I need is like 4. So we can place back most of these. If not, like, almost all of them. Good. Oh, I have no drink left. Shit. I've got my, like, ginger beer LMP down on the floor. I can grab some of that once we get to bed. I believe I can fly. Well, it's certainly starting to take shape, I guess, considering the mess it is. Oh, something we're also going to have to make sure is that this machine here doesn't overpower this thing too much as to building up before it can get rid of all the stuff. That's the thing we have to worry about, believe it or not. But I guess that all depends on like what kind of rate it actually harvests at. Good. Num 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 num. So we'll fill up this thing over here with our filter. Good, that goes down to 18. Right. Such a nice, like, it's a much nicer filter than the thing I'm used to. Like, this is so much better. It does require, like, a bit more of an angle for it, we'll be honest. The other one is, like, I think 2 high, whereas this one's, like, 3 high required. So I think they're both 3 high. Because typically, this one's here anyway, and then we need, like, another thing here, so... Oh, wait, no, this is typically just redstone. That's why it's like this. But we kind of, like, remove the redstone usage, so... That works. Now what we can do... Oh, wait. Wait. That might be mildly awkward. Oh, god damn it. I guess... Why is it every time we, like, figure something out, I realize that there is another problem, because since this is all the bulk storage here, what we would want to do, in theory... Let me up. Technically, what we'd want to do is kind of filter everything out first, and then actually... Yeah, then actually have our thing working. So, in theory, all this needs to get lowered down a bit. This system has to be brought up here. And yeah, no, that's more how it needs to go. Shit. Because ideally what we want to do to kind of reduce the amount that this needs to change is have... We'll get rid of these 2 things here. That was filled with a few things. It's fine. We'll just throw it all into there. How much is that? Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, I have my shulker box. So ideally what we would have is that this would continue along again to another thing and then another thing again. This would be another hopper, which would then lead into this. Let's get rid of that then. And we'll grab the water back so that things don't get messy. Grab that. Oh, whoops. That works. So yeah, then we can kind of filter out everything before it reaches this into the main system, because as soon as anything moves from the system, it has to be the burnable resource. Otherwise, it's just gonna clog things up. Because having this going anywhere that isn't where we want it, as soon as it kind of fills up in the other place and it can't filter through here anymore because it's backed up, then it'll just flow into here, and then the whole system will be backed up anyway. So, yeah, that's going to be an issue. So I guess we're getting rid of all this again. Why do we, like, find all these things after we've already, like, made all these little things? So we're going to have to, like... I'm kind of hoping this thing gets brought down 2 layers, which is kind of sad thinking about it. But, yeah, it's very inconvenient the way this is working out. How long are we going for? Okay, it's fine. That's fine. So we'll get rid of all this. We'll put our filter up a bit higher. Well, not our filter. We'll bring our filter up here and get rid of this that's completely filled with stuff. So I guess we'll empty out our inventory again. Again. That's fine. We can live our life. This is like Minecraft in a nutshell. It's like just a lot of back and forth, back and forth. You can keep that. We can get rid of that and that. And we shouldn't need them anymore, but we'll probably put them in a more available place. Or like a more appropriate place, like back in here. And then we will only need like 1 of each of these redstone components when we should get them, but what do we want to do? Get rid of that. Okay, it's fine. It's good enough for me. Right. So now we can actually get all of these without having to like go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Throw them into here. Nope, I want that. Like that. And now we can get rid of this. Thank you. And now this will be going down into... Oh, yeah, we'll do, we'll remove all the stuff here. Because this is being replaced. I'll grab... So that flows along to 2 things along there. So we'll put down our pre-filter thing onto there. That goes into here. So we put comparator there. Then clear things out a bit. What's this? 1 there. 1 there. That there. This is mildly awkward. Up there. Up. Remove. And 1 there. Okay, so that's the proper layout. We don't need this one anymore. We can throw a torch. We got rid of all them. Oh, we actually did grab 1 of everything. Nice. So that goes there. This is an empty space. Redstone goes onto those 2 over there. Don't know why I did that all difficult like. That goes to there. And then we just need a torch in there. So we'll go sort that out. Oi. Oh, and then also put like filter stuff in place, but other than that, we're pretty much sussed. I need to get my filter stuff back. That's fine. Not a problem. Redstone is back here. So we'll just grab one of them, because I want to like minimize random things in my inventory at the moment. Down we pop. I'll grab... It's in that one, right? Yeah, it is. Up, 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 and away. And we put the what into the where? Oh, we want to go back down there. Whoops. Whoopsies. So redstone, the hopper's out. Excuse me there. Can I please have a hopper? Yes, you may. Oh, thank you. That there. And then put a thing there. Be that. Oh, god damn it. Because now that kind of shows us exactly where our hopper line is going to be. Oh, wait. No, that's good. That's good. That's fine. Because that then feeds into that. So we did go down enough. Fuck yeah. Okay, now I'm taking that. That's a happy day. Anyway, enough on that. Enough on being happy and stuff. Too much happiness. Get rid of all this stuff here. Move this again. I guess the negative is that every time this goes down, that has to go down. But I mean, it's all kind of, you know, the thing we got to do for this. Then we fill that up with these. Wait. Yeah, I was gonna say, I was like, why is this one already got stuff in? It hasn't even been hooked up in any other systems. So then that goes along there, free flows until it gets down to there. They should have 18, very nice. And then all we want to do is then have this flow into another system, so I think we can probably just put a chest. What the fuck? It's also glitching in the corner of my screen. I was like, what the hell? There. And then... There we go. So anything that isn't... Wait, what? This should be working. Why is it not working? So that all flowed in there. Unless... Ah! There is literally nothing left in the system. Jesus. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Right. Okay, we'll go to sleep and then continue thinking about this when we wake up. At least this doesn't get complicated. That's how it, well, that's not complicated yet. Let's be honest with that one. Not yet. That one, I'll probably have to do a similar system where it also has a, yeah, has like a bulk storage and then uses rails. But then, again, the overflow will have to go into a, what's it called? Like a composter. And, yeah, then we'll have like a farm for these. Because there's that one, there's this one, and there's another two, I think there is, right? I think so. Either way, at least we like will have a function and like a secondary farm in the area. Jesus Christ, this goes down far. Anyway, let's set this off. I want to make a flint and steel just because I can. So we'll grab that. I had steel on me. I don't know why I did that. Let's be honest, but it's fine. It's fine. Flint and steel. It does have to be on the angle, right? Oh no, it doesn't. It's just flint and steel on one thing, and then we're good. And then we do this. Oh, nice. That's right, Mr. Creeper. That's right. You can just stay there. Think about what you've done. And then where we'll actually AFK will just be like right over there, so we'll have like the entire area just loaded in the whole time. Why does it do that? Okay, it's weird either way. We still have this system here. Let's see if this kills a creeper as well. If not, then we have to do it, but... Okay, it didn't. Okay, goodbye, Mr. Creeper. Oh, there we go. Another thing that I can kind of like sort out. So what should happen is that this is going to be not there. Oh, that'll be kind of cool having like another hopper line just underneath here picking up all of this stuff because yeah, it's just unless does it stick to the stuff. But yeah, we should like consider putting in a hopper line just underneath the thing there if it works. But I'm worried it won't. But no, we'll see how this goes. That's nothing there. Nothing is coming out there. Or nothing's going in there, so that's not very promising. But it is working. It is working. So we just need this to be placed in there. And then we can have it powered by... God damn it. Oh no, now it's just gonna be filling. Let's put thing back. Put it back in. Better. So they can go back, back, back. They can fill. And then we want to make the hopper clock. Well, not hopper clock. The this system again. Wait, what? Oh, is that going to become an issue? So if we have... Actually, well, there's only one way to figure this out, and it's by actually making it. So we'll do that now. And at least we're on a much nicer angle, nowhere near our other things we were working on before. We'll put... Oh, not that one. Take that out. Oh, hello! Oh, Jesus. Right, this is getting close and comfortable. That can go back. That isn't that anyway, but I don't care. So we want redstone on that. Redstone on that. This is that. Then we want them back as that. And then this thing here isn't just meant to be that. So comparators and this stuff. Let's grab them. That might be a good plan. Because since we're between two redstone torches, I have a bad feeling that it might ruin things a little bit for either a sorting system or for a rail. It shouldn't do, but I mean, there's always a chance that it will screw things up, and having a system like this, let's hope it doesn't. Ow! Don't do that. Oh, food, right. Right, yes. Now, over there, that we're gonna have to get rid of anyway. Sadly. Up there. And then it's just that. No, not that. Can I get up? I cannot. Now I can. Yeah, that there. That there. Redstone there. Redstone. Is there redstone in there? No, there's not. Redstone there. And then a comparator. Not comparator. I always get these two confused. That's not a repeater. This isn't a comparator. They're the other way around. What is above me? More diorite. That's fine. We can fix it up later. If I were to get rid of that, would that... Yes, it would. Okay. It is self-sufficient. Ah, okay. Oh, that's annoying. Because... Yeah, because that's on. That's not being triggered at all. We'll have a look at what's up there. It really doesn't collect too much. It's like a stack and a bit. But because that is powering this constantly, that isn't going to work. So we'll have to move it a bit. Meaning we have to place things around the place. Give me that back. Okay, I've got to fill the system down. Actually, not really. Oh, we're going to have to do like a full-on system purge. Oh, this is so many things I didn't want to have to do. Oh. Okay. Oh, that's actually not going to be too bad, because what's going to happen is that what we're going to have to do is move all this along by one. So just take one out there, add one over there. To hell with, like, actually taking this whole thing apart. But what we can do is take that out there, throw everything into the storage down here, get rid of that and that. Good. This thing gets taken apart again. It's gonna be like the third time. Well, like, it's the second time now that's been moved. It'll be the third time all up that we have to be moved. But I guess what we're gonna have to do now is... God damn it. Put it to say here? Yeah. Yeah. So put that there. This thing is gonna be not that. Oh, fuck. Right, okay. So everything has to get rearranged anyway because, right? Oh, unless... No, it does. It does have to be rearranged. Everything does. Because if we put this here, we can get away with this thing not being within the lineup of that. So we'll put this here. It's not within the lineup of... I just keep finding new things they find as a problem because... Yeah, we have to have a free block next to this thing to actually get it to work. So the idea of having this as its block behind it isn't going to work very well. I guess since we're moving it anyway, we can bring it down again one more. So let's put that down there. So this removes one issue, I guess. So we can do that again. But then power is constantly going to be going to there, so we have to move along a bit more as well. Well, this is what I get. This is what I get. So let's bring it along a bit more, because everything has to be away from the realm of this. So technically that's going to be there. Don't need this no more. Don't need that no more. We're going to have that officially there. That isn't being affected at all. If we grab a button, that should actually let us know how we're doing. Oh, it's raining. So no Indie Men is out to play. But sadly it's not thunderstorming, which is what I'd really want. Okay, here's our button. Yeah. Okay, so that is now out of jurisdiction of this torch here. We don't have to worry about that torch over there. And yeah, no, that's more or less all it is. And it just means that we have to move this whole system along a bit more. But I guess we can purge it while we're doing that, because everything goes down to this hopper line anyway. So I guess let's just put that back in place. Remove this here. And just leave that there, so everything's just going to go onto that chest there. Up there. And that's fine the way it is. It's such random items in there, I will be honest. There's like a saddle, some... Why is there mutton in there? That's something I want to know. Why is this randomly mutton? There's no sheep here, and I haven't killed any sheep that I know of. I feel like we can just do 2 more layers on these, by the way, as I'm just thinking about this. Bring it up to 6. Yeah, 6 layers, and that should be perfectly fine, because within the time span of this, these things have just been filling up constantly. So what? We'll rebuild that down there. 3rd time's a charm. So I think we should all know how this works by now. There is block there. There is some of these. And it goes 1 there. Block there. Get rid of these. And get rid of that. Place a block there. Place redstone on that block. Get rid of the button. Get rid of that. Get some of that in our hand. Then we want... wow. Good job, me. That goes down here. and then it goes in the L shape. Comparator, away, repeat, fine, repeater, and then redstone. But it is empty, so we're fine. Oh, let's leave that off actually. And then go up somehow, somewhere. There we go. So that should work perfectly fine. Now it's just sorting out this bit again. But I don't want to do that on stream right now, and we've been going for 2 hours. So I'm just going to finish off now. And hopefully I should be done with most of this by tomorrow, and then we can actually do something else. Because, as the title suggests, I'm tired of this bamboo, and I want to do something fun. But that's not happening yet. So yeah. Anyway, thanks for anyone who showed up. It wasn't that much today, but you know, as things go. So yeah, bye.